Hi YouTube. Okay, today's video is how I made that voiceover video about the LED 5-volt LED lights. Now, there are probably one or maybe two of you out there who look at this making video thing and say, okay, I'll give it a shot. And you put the camera up and you press the run button and nothing happens. Your mind goes blank. You can't talk. You freeze up. It's understandable for anybody who's not used to spending time in front of people or talking to people or doing that sort of thing. It's a little intimidating. And we all have something called self-consciousness. And so we freeze up. That's okay. There's a solution. And the voiceover video is it. That way you don't have to be in front of the camera. You can be behind the camera doing a voiceover. And this video is going to get into showing you how to do that. How I did it at least, and how you can use the methodology I use to do your own voiceover video. So let's get started. All right, so we've opened up iMovie. We're going to create a new movie. We're going to select the photos that we want to use in the movie and go ahead and create the movie. There we go. We got apparently some kind of an effect going on here. So let's check into this and see what the effect is. So it's something called the Ken Burns effect. Now what this does is create a small window and then a larger window and enlarges the picture from one window to the other. In our case, I don't want to use this at this time, so I just tap on it, and now Ken Burns is disabled for that particular clip because that particular clip is highlighted. If we go to this clip, Ken Burns is enabled. So we want to just go through the clips that we have and disable and make sure we've got it disabled, the Ken Burns effect. We've got one left to do. There we go. So now all our clips are disabled from that Ken Burns effect. All right, so we need to put our voiceover soundtrack underneath our rolling video here. So we're going to hit the plus key. We're in Photos. We have to back out of Photos completely and get to the page where we have voice and or videos and photos. And we go down and there's a line called voiceover, and we'll click on that. And now a new window will open up that says ready to record, and we can hit the record button and do a test recording here. Testing 1, 2, 3. When we're done recording, we just hit the stop button. We can review it. Testing 1, 2, 3. And I'm satisfied with that, so I'm going to accept it. Now, just like a video, you can select the audio portion. You can split it if you want to. We're going to go back because I'm just demonstrating, but you can split it. You can move the part you split someplace else, or you can delete it. If you want to move this clip to the beginning of the video, for example, there we highlighted it, but instead of doing that, we want to hold down on the clip and move it to the end of the video. And now we have the clip starting out at the beginning of the video.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Back where the clip was back here, if we go back to the beginning.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
You can see it doesn't start for a second. There's a little lag because of the space in between here. There's no sound. It's dead air. So depending upon where you want the clip to start, you can just hold your finger over the clip and move it precisely to where you want it. In these voiceover videos where I'm not on screen, I usually write down what I want to say and just read it. It makes it easy to combine the visual with the audio, and it eliminates long pauses and all those ands, uhs, and you knows. Okay, so that's it. There is one thing that I didn't include in the video, and that is the video that you shoot could have some noise in it. It could have some voice or something in there that you don't want the volume on. You want to turn that volume down. So you just simply click on that video, go down in the bottom area there and pick the speaker icon and run the volume of that particular clip down to 0. Now the only thing that'll be heard is whatever in that voice track underneath that video or photo that you've loaded in there. Also, if you're worried or concerned about the length of the video, then I would highly recommend scripting your voiceover and recording it first. That way you'll have an idea of how much time it's going to take you to say what you want to say, and now you can put visuals on top of that that will match up in terms of time. It's not complicated. You'll see how the two lines will wind up coming to the finish line at the same time, and you'll have to mess around with it a little bit, but it's not terribly difficult. So, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you think it'd help somebody else, please share it with them. If you'd like to get more content like this, then subscribe and ring the bell. You'll be notified when the content gets uploaded. Thanks once again for watching this video. I appreciate it very much. And as always, comment as you see fit. Till the next video, see you later.